Welcome back to Monster Train. Today's episode's coming to you at 9:15 p.m. I'm just now realizing take a pill at 6. Oh, I'll pause and take it after the intro. Hope you're doing well today. I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Time kind of got away from me today. Been working on my project, met with my client, recorded some Into the Breach. You know, the usual. The life. Gonna be pretty busy tomorrow because I have a night class and I have to go back to the oral surgeon. I go do like a week after follow up. Should be fine, but it's a lot of driving. I might honestly just because my professor he said he drops the 2 lowest labs. I feel kind of bad because I'll end up just not going to the class at all. But I could just like not go tomorrow and be fine because I only missed what like 2 labs, or I'll only have missed 2 labs. I think I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'll make that decision tomorrow. It's like, is it really worth my time? I don't know. There's other stuff I could be doing. See how I feel. Anyway, anything I want to tell you today? What do I want to ask you? Do I have one for you? I don't know. I have one, but I know I've asked this in the past, but like a year or so ago, I'll talk about it anyway. A year or so ago, I got an incense burner, and I was burning incense occasionally, and I gotta tell you, I did not feel any of the effects that I think I was supposed to feel. Relaxation, stress relief, what were the other ones? Like meditation? I don't know. It didn't really do anything for me. I'm curious if you've ever like done anything like that, burned incense, etc., and gotten the effects of it. I think it's probably a mental thing where it's like, ooh, I burned this, and now I'm going to feel less stressed, and because you believe it, it happens. It's not like it's like a pseudoscience sort of thing. That's my feeling on it. But maybe you have it and maybe you feel very strongly. I don't know. You let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's begin. Melting Exile Hellhorned, Double Barrel, Rage, Diligent, Molten Encasement, Molting Imp engulfed in smoke. Double Stealth and Molting Imp and Exile Hellhorned. It's a double unit starter, so Harvest Rector's looking pretty tempting. I don't know. I mean, Grindstone is really good in the early game here. I'm gonna take the stronger early game take. Follow the idea. It's good for Harvest because he starts at 5 more attack, which is a very big increase. Down to play Gurg's Goad here. Pick a demon, stick it behind Rector, win the game. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna pause. Spikes 3. Probably fine, actually. Kills my imps for me. I think it's actually helpful. Might cause some trouble because it spikes on the damage shield enemies. It's a strong maybe to that one, but... What happens here? He just keeps the damage, but okay. That's kind of what I figured. Wasn't 100% sure, though. Now, if I were to play Molting Imp... I'm definitely playing a Molting Imp here. So... I play a Train Steward. And then I play a Queen Zimpling. And he dies, and they all die. The downside is that this floor lives, but I will just kill the boss, and we don't have to worry about that. May as well get rid of these Queen Zimplings, although potentially that's wrong. We will see. Oh, you have harvested nothing. And there is an enemy behind you. Things are not as clean as I thought. It's okay, actually. I won't take a crazy amount. I'm gonna take some damage for this. The difference maker here is I did not hit the Molting Imp on the turn before. It's a lot of damage. It's 23. If I had hit that Molting Imp on bottom floor, I would have been clean here, but I felt like I had enough damage. I was just incorrect. The Spike's Trial probably hurt me there overall. I thought it was gonna help. I'm not gonna play a burnout line here. I have Gurg's Goad. I don't feel like I need another Molten Encasement though. One Horn's Tome. That sounds pretty terrible. I'll take Vent. There's no demons. Wait. 5, 10, and plus 25. Go Paraff and Thug. I was going through, I meant to mention this a few episodes ago. Someone made a request of me to update the playlists. So the playlists are now split apart into, I'll take mold braces here. They're split apart into 200 video chunks so that you don't have to scroll so far if you're trying to watch the whole series. But I went back and I found some videos that I made that I do not remember making. That are like, the videos are like, I did a whole discussion series shortly after Monster Train came out and talks about, like I wrote notes about which units I think are good and bad and why. It's an interesting series. It's not in a playlist or anything though. I think I get kind of slaughtered for this unit draft, but I'm also feeling... No, I shouldn't. If I was full health there, I think I would for sure, but it takes one, yeah, like conduit infiltrator to really, or infused infiltrator to really put you away. I almost want to play bottom floor here so that I can then play imps on the top floor next turn. That seems reasonable. Throw a drag down to help me scale. Could have used it to kill one as well. I think this whole series of like videos that I found the other day that was like, why I like Paraffin Thug, why I think Paraffin Enforcer is very bad. You know, just a bunch of stuff like that, and I was like, what the hell? When did I make this? I thought that was kind of interesting. Just completely forgot about it. You bank here, and that's a full set of harvest for you. Could be clean. Armor 10 would have made me take a large amount of damage here. So. I think the way that we have done this is correct. I was hoping Paraffin Thug would live to get a swing, or potentially get the kill, but no. Close. Very close. Crouching Demise I will take. Card is good. Ritual of Battle is fine. Fledgling Imp is also fine. You could do Fledgling Imp and then infuse it with Molten Encasement, for example. 2 of that unit is kind of awkward, though. Probably use self-infused Fledgling Imp, and then also play Molten Encasements, or just Engulfed in Smoke. So what? Fledgling Imp is better because you get Harvest, and... Fledgling Imp is worse because you need to find Endless, though. Yeah, I don't like it. I think I have to go to the Hellhorned banner here. Because if there, then I'm only, otherwise I'm not, it's very likely that I do not see a demon. Wax or Snuffer, or Firestone Housing, both are good. I think Double Extinguishes is better. Doubling up on stealth. You get like 2 Molten Encasements and that's enough stealth. Oh, this is not, this isn't bad I guess, because Rail Beater here, melee weakness on strikes. Rage scale him, it's fine. Guess you make him 1 size. He doesn't need a whole lot. Yeah, 1 size is fine, then we can play 2 of them. That's fine. It should line us up to be in an okay position. It does make it a little better to have played Fledgling Imp in this idea, but such is life. I'm gonna grab the plus 10 piercing while I can. It's a good use of 10 packed shards, I think. We'll see where we end up from here. It's just too juicy to play bottom floor here. There's no way you skip out on that play. That's so good. Fat Fledgling him. Could play Rail Beater down there, but I'm just gonna let him go mid floor. He can act as cleanup for anything that slips by. In the meantime, we just throw Molten Encasements down and win the combat. This is double barrel, so I can just kill. No reason. Like, it's not like he has a Slayer or anything. There's no reason to let enemies hit my good buddy Rail Beater here. And again, if you're gonna give me the fattest Molting Imp of human existence, I mean... Slight mistake here, though. I should have put him behind because of the melee weakness. I missed like 23 damage for that. A shame about the engulfed in smoke. I think you just play it, actually. It's Relentless next turn. This is only bad if one of my next 3 cards is Molten Encasement. Yeah, and also we just win the combat anyway, so GG. Oh, I shouldn't have killed that guy, should I? I think I missed money. Oh well. We're very rich. Alloy, Wax, and Spike, Devour. I will take Alloy. Oh no, 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 you're supposed to take Devourer there, you fool! Oh, I have double Extinguish, I could have had Devourer of Death infused on a Stealth Tomb! Oh! It was right in front of me! And I just passed. Alright. Oh, I kind of want to go Horned Warrior here and put the infusion onto Rail Beater. 30 armor means he should be fine. +1 multi-strike. I could also go Wickless Baron, but I like the Horned Warrior idea. I took Alloy because of it. I may as well follow through. Can't believe I missed that, man. Ah. Disgusting. I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye to Parrot from Tug. Thank you for your service, buddy. Got it from here. Train Steward would love a value stone here. Spell Chain is the worst one, I think. +30 is similarly bad. Wow, there are only 3 temples on this run, okay. So if I want to infuse and duplicate Rail Beater, I have to do it now. Do I want to do that? I don't know. I feel like I've made some mistakes now in this run, and recovering gets a little weird. I'm gonna go for it, but I don't know how I feel about this. I think that, you know what the biggest problem with this run is? I'm about to try to play an entire run of scaling with Ritual of Battle into Seraph the Diligent when I have like a quadruple unit starter. My biggest mistake here is not taking Fledgling Imp. That's what I really whiffed on here. I messed up not taking Fledgling Imp because now it's going to be really hard to actually scale these Rail Beaters on Seraph. I didn't recognize it. I've played this run out extremely poorly. I will be the first to tell you that here. Doesn't matter how strong I feel right now. My survivability can be as good as I want. My units do 15 times 3. And I only have 1 scaling card. And it is Seraph the Diligent. So, yeah, I mean, it's gonna be rough. Everything leading up to Seraph should be pretty free, though. We are extremely strong for the time being, thanks to melee weakness and a lot of hits. I will probably go Space as my final take here, so I can play Imps and... I'm just gonna end my turn. I don't really care. You're done. Ultimately, 6 times 15 with melee weakness 1 on all 6 attacks is pretty good. But the end game is hard. Oh my god, what if I played Formless Child? What if the answer is I pick Formless Child, I kill one of the Rail Beaters, and then, like a prophet, he comes back from the dead with Formless Child? Sure, man. Why not? Damage scale looks pretty fucked. Go Formless Child here. Yeah. Formless Child has some serious negative implications. Seriously bad negative implications. But I get a multi-strike. It's something. Now, it doesn't come back at 40 times 2. It brings back 2 with plus 40 with this upgrade, or with this unit. So just keep that in mind. I don't know why I rerolled this. I don't want anything here. So, the serious negative implications is to play Formless Child, it's expensive, and also I can't play any other units. But I can play 1. I can get 1 unit is probably molting if it's maybe Molten Encasement. One of those 2 units gets to go on the field. But, I don't know, at least it's exciting. I put myself in a bad position and now we get to do some dumb plays to get out of it. But I don't even need Formless Child right now. That's the other thing to keep in mind, I suppose. He's not necessary yet. This is dumb. Why did I play here? It's a stupid idea. Why did I slam myself bottom floor in a stealth combat? For what? To what end? Under what circumstance? In what universe? Did I just do this to myself? Like, strongly for what, though? Yeah, look. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm gonna play top floor now. Oh, I just play Inferno and they all die. I think that's actually what I thought to myself. I play Inferno first. It doesn't work here. It's a stupid thing to think. It's a dumb idea. Throw a dreg here. He'll die and give me 5 armor. Wow, what a much better looking turn 1, turn 2. Weird. What the fuck is wrong with me? You play Molten in case when you win the combat. Not so hard. You don't have to make everything so hard on yourself. Throw some units at him, who cares? He dies to vent. Yeah. I have stealth to survive stealth boss. This run is very winnable. I would say extremely winnable. I just have to figure out how to stop myself from losing it. Like, not like, obviously, but I have to stop me, the player, from losing myself the game. I think the best thing to do here is just go for the maximum stealth play. And hope I draw Ritual again in 2 turns. We'll get him Queen's in play. I think that should be fine. Yeah. I mean, ultimately, Crystal Poke is strong, but Rector is a huge ball of stats. What the hell did I play bottom floor, man? What the hell was I thinking? I really don't know. Revenant Host is ridiculous with Wax or Snuffer and a unit that says Harvest on it, but Votive Area is +1 card draw. Branding Right is not good here. The end. Could take Rage Theorem to fight against the Seraph the Diligent, but I'm good. Killing Queens and Flings. Value Stone? Anyone? No? Okay. We go 2-1s for probably Ritual, because at this point if I get Value Stone it goes to Inferno. Pretty confident about that. Permafrost, fine. Oh, do I even have a Value Stone potential left? Do I have another temple? Oh no, this is the end. Okay, there's no Value Stone. Monster Train has given me 0 Value Stone. That's okay. I don't need it. We leave. Over by 5 is fine. Could take 10 and 10 instead, but hurting spells for Diligent Seraph sounds not good. I want to temper your expectations for this run. I don't think that this is going to go over well. I don't feel like we're going to pull this one out. I just want to make sure that we're on the same page. Especially when I draw Formless Child on turn 1 like this, actually. I'm gonna throw the Horned Warrior away. No, I don't need to. This is a waste. I was gonna do it and be like, yeah, so let's see how this pans out. I don't need to. There is no reason to throw Horned Warrior away. Or, sorry, Rail Beater. Rail Beater away. It is fine. Just play the game. I do wish to take space here. Definitely we're taking space here. We get so much value out of space for harvests and such. It is good. Let me get rid of the dregs. I'm just clearing everything out. Armor doesn't really matter, right? Put it on Rector, put it on a Rail Beater, who cares? I don't think that I should play Inferno, because I think that it's better to let these enemies walk to top 4. I need more Harvest. I have been playing like I don't need Harvest. I need Harvest. Your attack doesn't phase me. You will not see me. John Cena. Maybe that guy would have lived. I think he died though. If I played Inferno on this enemy, I think he would have died. You could check the tapes if you were so inclined. I am not. But when we play all our units out in these longer combats, we get down to our deck being 10 cards? 8 cards? Something like that. Our deck is very tiny. There is nothing here. Take the stealth now, it doesn't really matter. Again, I don't want the kills. I want the kills on top 4 and that's it. The kills are for top 4. Double deadweight draw. Yeah, I mean, this is a run that out of the box could do an infinite. If I had a setup to do an infinite here, I could do an infinite here. I actually do have a setup to do an infinite here. However, let me put it to you in a more decisive way to make sure we're on the same page. This run, we saw Subsuming Blade, we have Waxer Snuffer, there is Votivary. This run is unlosable. You can guarantee this victory if you so desire. You can pick a Subsuming Blade, duplicate it, duplicate Votivary, go infinite. Have fun. I'm not doing that shit, okay? I just want to make sure we're on the same page here. Me personally, am not doing that shit. Devourer of Death would be so good. I slap it on Votivary and we go nuts here. But the seed says no. There is no temple. Probably gonna go to the duplicate. So I will go to that magic shop and I will go to this trinket shop to see if we see anything cool. Is Railhammer cool? Not really. Build a card is cool. Skip. Space. Sure. Plus 10 damage, plus 1 space. Sure. Could maybe go plus 1 draw instead. It is close. I think I'm skipping this. I don't want Railhammer. I don't really have an idea. Like, I'm not sitting here going, you know what I want here? I don't really know what I want here. Maybe Precious Plating. We're gonna tank our way through this, it looks like. What's my game plan here? Probably just gonna take a shitload of damage and then win anyway. Now, going here means I'm not seeing an Endless or Formless Child. I think that that is okay. I think that that is okay. Say it again, really try to convince myself. I think that that is okay. No, I can't play Molten Encasement without both Rail Beaters on the floor, I think. This combat is going to suck, and this is going to be a glimpse of how Diligent Seraph is going to feel as well, I expect. Okay, big play here is to take 5 with Self-Mutilation, come down to bottom 4, and kill Rail Beater. Good shot. And then I end my turn. That's the big play on this turn. And now, we bow our heads and we pray to Monster Train to not do me dirty here. Please, game, I need to draw Formless Child. Right now. Right here. Monster Train has done me dirty once again. This is not that surprising. I should have played Vent at 3x here and killed the Steel Wings, but I did not. Come on, Formless Child. Where the hell is it? Is it the bottom card? Monster Train. Why do I play this fucking game? You can't do this to me. I'm playing the wacky fun lines. You can't punish me for this. Come on, man. I would have been better just playing this piece of shit unit now. Oh, that's so unfortunate. It's fine. I take 1,000,000 because of this. I take so much damage off of that. It's unbelievable. Oh, man. I don't have anything else to say to this game. I'm mad. Fuck you, Monster Train. Can't believe I put 1,700 hours into this shit for you to bottom deck my goddamn Formless child. This unit's unplayable. How are you doing this to me? Fine, it's fine, it's fine. I could pick Fatal Melting. It's just expensive, and I already have expensive cards that I need to cheapen up in the next ring. I'm gonna press skip. It's just expensive, but I need to take some. I'm gonna take Tiresome Climb. It's good enough. Go Exploding Candle, I guess. I shouldn't have clicked that first, I guess. Resin Block, yeah. Okay. No holdovers, it's fine. I didn't really want holdover anyway. Resin Block lends me... look, there's an idea here. If I had energy, or like Forever Flame or something, I could play this Formless Child idea, where you play multiple Formless Children. I don't think that that's good, because you end up just sitting here with a Rail Beater in limbo. I think you just play it once, get him up to 55 times 4, and hope that that's enough. That's how I feel about it. I think I reroll then. Click Golden Vault, tank 1,000,000 damage, or Encased Ember is energy. It's a little bit of energy on turns, but it's like, it's energy after I need it, is the thing. I'm gonna go Golden Vault and then bank 310 gold here. Fade Inferno, because whenever you have a run that doesn't seem like it should win, you just make multiple Infernos and then go, oh yeah. Do some other dumb shit, but here's Inferno. So I need to draw Formless Child on turn 2 or 3. Horned Warrior goes down here on his holy mission to pass away. Great job, buddy. Keep it up. Keep calling him Horned Warrior. He's Rail Beater. Curses are such an unfortunate circumstance here that we have to contend with. I think I'm burning an Inferno. I don't feel like I get the luxury of saying I need to keep these here, because they don't die. Until I draw Formless Child, they don't die. So kill you. Pack it up. The next 2 turns are going to be a pretty good indicator of if I am set with the game or not. The safe play is to click Inferno here. You have to click Inferno here, actually. You absolutely have to. There is no way that you can get out of this without clicking Inferno. Unless you are going to bank on hitting a vent instead. But if I miss, I take a lot of damage. I don't think I can take that risk. I would also like to not give up 25 gold to self-mutilation here, so I am going to follow the idea of play self-mutilation, play the Inferno, I'll draw Vent next turn. Cool, I drew Vent. Survivable. Formless Child, I'm gonna be honest with you, terrible decision. Just god-awful, as it turns out. I don't have to give up my Vent, which is nice. There is no Purifier, which is nice. I'm going to play Vengeful Shard's Self-Mutilation to save my money. I'm going to play Votavary. I'm going to Vent. I am going to take 1 hit. There's no way he's at the bottom again. Okay. I was getting ready to be angry. Both my Infernos are gone. It's a real shame. I want to play Formless Child here. Well, wherever, really. Formless Child goes out. And then I think it's best to play Molten Encasement because it'll come back from the Formless Child. And you can go down here. I am going to lose 25 gold. I have to trade the money here. Living this combat is my #1 priority. Next combat is going to be a better draw order. There is no doubt in my mind of that. Next combat, we're going to have the God draw. Order low. That's a pretty big order low. That's my mistake. I need to play the stealth too. That is a pretty big issue. Which card do you play here? Do you play... I think you play... Elf Mutilation? I think you eat the vent finally. It did great work. But its death should stop me from taking damage. Really? Okay, well, wasted vent. Should have gone on mid floor. Or no, I shouldn't have gone on mid floor. I need harvests. And I take a bunch of it. I take more to gold. It's fine. Golden Vault is here for a reason. Wow. That's not good. The end. Send tweet. Nothing else I can say about that. That's not great. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's, at least I have Golden Vault. That's 100 gold there. It is indeed like that sometimes, I suppose. Seraph puts 3 15-3s on you and you get a little bit got. I think this run is not good. I only... Oh my god, I have Burnout Candle. How could I forget? All of my mild salt has to go away now because I have Burnout Candle saving my goddamn life. Oh my god, I forgot I took this. Well, that's pretty big. I'd like to formally apologize for any unhappy feelings I had, as I was apparently one dreg play away from being fine. And ultimately you win Relentless because Rector is a monster post-harvesting. I completely forgot I had it. I will be honest with you, I will not beat around the bush. I took it and then forgot I took it. Did I miss out? Did I take damage I didn't have to take because of this? Perhaps. Oh, really? That's an extinguish. Okay. I suppose I knew that, but there's other effects in this game that are like worded to not be extinguishes. I think it's summons have this, right? Yeah, like Scorch Steel is gain 5 armor instead of summon gain 5 armor, you know? Thought this didn't work like this, but whatever. Hello Monster Train, it's me, it's your boy, asking you for Formless Child on turn 3. Not turn 1, not turn 2, turn 3. Respectfully, me. I could go for the big payout here. I'm gonna go for the big payout here. You know what the big payout is here? You play Rector top floor, and you just sack 2 Rail Beaters and pray. This is the big payout. With this draw, you go Rail Beater number 2 enters the Thunderdome, and I will draw Formless Child, they will come out swinging. I will draw Formless Child, they will come out swinging. Could have actually done this, but it's okay. Formless Child. Oh, baby. Here we go. We are now officially gaming. Prepare yourselves. Time to game. Formless Child goes in. Hits the field. Actually, I have a stealth next turn, which is very good as well. Votivary goes here, takes the 7 for you. Bold Magic gives you a nice clean +10. It's neutral. I will take 1 hit on my money. We will end our turn. Divinity is dazed! I'm the dumbest man to ever play this video game. I'm so stupid. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and reset the combat now. I forgot that he was dazed, man. Oh no, it was so cool, the prophecy! How could I forget that? I dazed him myself. I was like, oh, I put the Formless Child up here. I want the money. I want the armor. It's 10 armor. It's good. It was not good. What a disaster. No, I didn't for enough. I'll play both here for some reason. Play both here. You play it all exactly the same, you just don't put the Formless Child top floor like a freaking bozo. Put it bottom floor, it's no problem then. Votivary goes here, you have 2 energy to play both of them. I'm not entirely sure this is okay, by the way, I want to make sure we're clear. I'm not 100% sure that this is even fine. I don't know if this is enough damage. Well, we're gonna find out. Leader 1 goes in. Leader 2 goes in. I'm gonna feed a ton of harvests here, is what I'm expecting. Now, in every run of Monster Trade, we come to a turn such as this. The safe, measured, moderate play is Molten Encasement. The fuck it we ball play is Crushing Demise. I think you have to Molten Encasement or else you're just gonna watch Rail Beaters die. And I have money, I have health, I should not die to this. Do not at me, Monster Frame. I'm not listening. Okay. I'm not going to count, I don't really care. I don't believe I should ever have a chance of dying to this. It's just gonna cost me all my money and start eating into my HP. But like I said, we're just gonna tank everything and win. Okay, the damage numbers. Now. I would like to Inferno this floor. Thank you. Goodbye. And it is good. I mean, Rector is getting like a load of HP every time. Other than my slight missteps here, where I just make small misplays, this one ends up panning out, it feels. You will not kill me. I'm stealth for the wave. I am fool. Once again, I regret to inform you I am the fool. How does this keep happening? You can't keep getting away with this. +5? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Why do I keep playing my cards in the wrong order? Why is it so hard to grasp? I don't know. It's difficult though. You gotta believe me. It's not so easy. Try it yourself. Record a video. It's not so easy. I used to think it was so easy myself. I used to be like, oh, this wouldn't be so hard, I don't think. It's hard. Keep a train of thought going. Keep talking while you're playing a video game and don't make weird mistakes like playing fucking Votivary here. Not easy. I don't think the Votivary mistake costs us anything. She's just gonna hang out with the game. The story of this run, you may look at this, there's many things you could think to yourself. You could think to yourself, oh wow, what a great run the Formless Child really carried. The Formless Child didn't carry shit. This run was carried by Golden Vault plus Precious Plating. This is what I want you to make sure you're abundantly clear on here. The Formless Child made a meaningful difference. This run was carried by the fact that I tanked like 2 full waves of the Divinity into my Pyre. And also Inferno. Formless Child was just a component piece. But a victory did come out of this after I stopped making the dumbest mistakes known to man. open my eyes for the first time today and I go, oh yeah, I shouldn't fuck that up. I guess you're right. New personal best for melee weakness applied. That's cool. Alright. That'll do her. That's the train. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.